Well, the verdict is in. A jury ruling today that a handwritten 2014 will found in the late singer Aretha Franklin's couch is the valid one. The verdict brings an end to a more than 4-year family battle over Franklin's estate. The 2014 document was one of two wills at the heart of the legal dispute. The other was from 2010, and it was found in a cabinet in her home. Aretha Franklin died in 2018 of cancer. Let's talk more about this case with litigation attorney A. Scott Bolden. Good to see you here and to lean on your expertise here. First of all, is this the right decision the jury came to the conclusion of?
Yeah, there were two wills, the 2014 will and the 2010 will, and under Michigan law, it's a rebuttable presumption. If you have two wills, the one that's dated later is the one that you ought to go by. Now here, lots of facts, lots of witnesses and what have you, but the 2014 document had several initials and several signatures on it from the Queen of Soul, and it was the right decision by the jury. I'm surprised that it got this far. They mediated, and there was no references in the media, at least the reports I read, of witnesses to either one of these documents. Now, you can have a holographic will under Michigan law, and that's what we had here, but it's a shame that the family members, one, couldn't work it out in mediation, but two, and most importantly, that she and her advisors did not do estate planning like so many celebrities we know just don't do it.
Don't we?
Yeah, they essentially drive this narrative of the family dispute from the grave because when they were alive, their advisors and them simply didn't work it out. And whether you make $100,000 a year or $1,000 a year or millions a year, you got to do your estate planning. Put your assets in a trust or create a will, secure it, right? Make sure it's legal. And your lawyer or your accountant or even someone in your family that you trust who's going to be the executor is the one that needs to have that will. So there are no disputes, no litigation whatsoever.
You do hate to have a family dealing and grappling with the grief on top of the monetary legacy having to be figured out. A really important point you raise, even if you're not with a multi-million-dollar estate of a Queen of Soul, the impact is important nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Great to have your expertise. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.